Over the past year, we've come to root for colors as counties anxiously wait to move into different color-coded tiers that ultimately led to less restrictions. Today, 3 Bay Area counties moved into the orange tier, talking about San Francisco, we're talking about Marin County and Santa Clara County. They've inched closer to normalcy. Those counties can now have indoor dining at 50%. Bars can be open outdoors only. Places of worship can be at 50% capacity, as well as movie theaters. Gyms and bowling alleys can have 25% capacity. Offices can welcome back employees indoors with some modifications. Well, today at the restaurant John's of Willow, Glen, the owner and employees were obviously happy to hear the news that more people will be allowed to dine inside. The owner says they've basically been surviving by having their regular customers eat there in addition to takeout orders. Now, with 50% allowed, they're hopeful business will pick up.
Open up more possibilities for sure, that's for sure. Yeah, and get a couple more guys coming in back to work, like the dishwasher, the servers, the bussers.
Yeah, the new orange tier guidelines officially go into effect tomorrow. County health officials caution the virus is still out there, so if you decide to go to some of the places that are now open, you must still follow all safety protocols. Well, San Francisco businesses also celebrating the move to orange. But as NBC Bay Area's Pete Suratos explained, San Francisco's mayor is still warning people that even though more is reopening, they still need to be vigilant.
I'm wearing orange today for a reason, not because it's opening day for the Giants.
San Francisco Mayor London Breed has plenty to be excited about as the city moves into the orange tier, with changes going into effect tomorrow morning.
Our bowling alleys will be able to open, restaurants will be able to expand indoors, movie theaters, you can actually buy popcorn now at movie theaters.
It also means that bars and breweries can serve customers outdoors. Overall, the city is feeling optimistic with COVID-19 case rates dropping and nearly 40% of the city's population receiving at least 1 dose of the vaccine.
We're averaging just 31 cases of COVID-19 a day. That compares to 374 cases a day in this last winter surge.
And now another big change will be for non-essential offices, which can now reopen to employees at a limited capacity at 25%. And this is going to be a welcome sight for businesses where employees haven't worked face-to-face in more than a year. Twilio CEO Jeff Lawson spoke at today's conference. Like many other tech companies, his employees have worked remotely during the pandemic. But with the move to the orange tier, it provides the option to bring them back to the office, albeit at a limited capacity.
It's so exciting to be entering the orange tier because it's an opportunity to start rebuilding, start coming together, because all of our businesses need to flourish.
Let me just say this. I'm tired of working from home. I think when we start to reopen, more and more people are going to want to return to work and want to be around other folks.
Despite the progress, the city still wants folks to follow safety protocols and get vaccinated when they are eligible. The goal is to potentially get into the yellow tier in just a few weeks. In San Francisco, Pete Suratos, NBC Bay Area News.